Ocean Day in Zushi, the little town of Zushi, and we're in a temple grounds, and there's so many beautiful sights and sounds and so much color, and there's so many paintings that are here. So a great cultural experience. When we're painting figures, especially in watercolor, it brings life and activity and helps create a mood. In street scenes with crowds of people, it offers a way to add color and interest. So there's two ways we can tackle figures. The background and middle ground figures can be painted with brief strokes, especially working at blurring the bottom of the figures to evoke movement. The trick with adding figures and vehicles is that we don't need to show much information in order to identify with the objects. If we add too much detail, it becomes overworked. So it's those highlights on tops of heads and shoulders and tops of cars that are so powerful because they're familiar symbols. So at events like festivals and parades, it is such a stimulating experience with literally hundreds of subjects and compositions. By linking shapes in background and middle ground cars and people, it creates a more powerful, symbolic way of reading the picture. When the figures are brought into the foreground, they compete, and so they're literally a focal point. So there's a bit of a different approach. We still want to link the shapes and mass them together within the figures, and so then we can add a little bit more detail. For a simple approach to painting a watercolor street scene with figures, you can hop over to my website and search in my teaching blog. It's for watercolor street scenes, simple approach. And this is from a street scene in France, which it teaches, all about the importance of developing a thumbnail sketch and including a value plan and exercises. So you can find this and many other teachings on my website at peggyburkosky.com. And please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more painting tips and trips and demos and videos.